Hello, we're Group 9 and we're going to talk about the Louisiana Purchase.
The United States started off as 13 colonies: Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Thomas Jefferson, the current president of the U.S., wanted to buy the port of New Orleans to secure trade route.
At the time, Napoleon was the one who owned the port, so Jefferson offered $2 million for it. Napoleon then declined his offer.
2,000 years later.
Just kidding. Just several years later, Napoleon needed the money for an upcoming war with Britain, so he offered his land to Jefferson. He offered $15 million and Jefferson accepted his offer.
The negative outcomes of the Louisiana Purchase. After the purchase, France was mad at us because Napoleon signed a treaty with them that they would have the land, but we took the land instead. The purchase also made enemies with the Native Americans because we'd driven them off their own land.
The Congress thought that the Louisiana Purchase was unconstitutional because it wasn't in the Constitution to buy land from another nation, and especially without their approval.
Since the Congress declared Jefferson's choice unconstitutional, people began disliking him and not wanting him as their president.
Here are the positive outcomes of the Louisiana Purchase.
Because of the Louisiana Purchase, the United States doubled in size and made the states Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, South and North Dakota, parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, and Minnesota. The Louisiana Purchase was also a positive thing because the land we got from it was good for farming and grazing.
The land they bought was also rich in gold and silver. With the Louisiana Purchase, we were able to do more trade since we have the Gulf Coast. If the Louisiana Purchase did not happen, Napoleon probably would have followed through with his treaty and given the land to France. The United States would then have a split in it and would not have the Gulf Coast, making importing and trading very difficult.
If the Louisiana Purchase did not happen, the United States would be much different from how it is today. Importing would be difficult, would be a lot smaller, and we would not be able to expand west.